All right, so we have the third winter sector of OstFront right here. You guys started in the January scenario?
Yes, 26 January, 44. We're in mid-March now, so we've gone about 15, 16 turns in the course of the week. So we have this OstFront. This is the third winter Forgotten Battles in Hero City all together. The Germans start all the way over here. They've got a bridgehead at Nikopol. They're in Zaporozhye, and their line kind of comes back here. It touches the Dnieper near where the Korsun pocket happened, and then kind of up in that direction. One of the big challenges of the Germans is to get their guys out of the Dnieper bend and not get them cut off. And they were cut off. The Soviets had a strike down here. The Germans came in and cleared the way in some epic battles. The massive infantry moved back this way, and they were cut off again and again in epic battle to free them. And the last of them you see kind of pulling back just here. The Soviets hot on their heels. The green guys are the Romanians, black SS, and you can see there's some perforating Soviet units. The Soviets have a major offensive going on to push them back to the Dniester River. They're trying to capture Uman, Vinnytsia, and then way up there, Tarnopol are their goals. So this has been some real bashing, crashing action.
I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm with Curtis Haig and the plan because
The master German plan was what they call a south strategy to cut off that Axis infantry. And what they did not do was the go west strategy, which is here, where you have the first Ukrainian front, the first Belarusian front, which often in these games goes straight that way, and they're the most advanced. So that can be pretty dramatic. They didn't do that. That's been a very quiet sector in this. The last time I played the game, all the action happened almost to the edge of the map.
I remember that.
But in this case, with a very quiet sector along the front, this is now the Forgotten Battles map. It's kind of congested with the Pripyat marshes here. But up here at Mogilev, Orsha is under this pile of guys. Vitebsk is right here, and Polotsk is right up here. There's been a major Russian push to try and get on and cut this rail line, which they've now succeeded in cutting. This is the big double rail line that supports the German front. And there's another push that's about to happen straight at Orsha to try and capture that area. The Army Group center's on the ropes here. Their last reserves are in the line, trying to hold things. We'll see how that goes. And up in the north, there's been a long offensive to push the Germans away from Lake Ilmen all the way back to their Panther line here. They've come back now to the rivers along south of Pskov, which is right here. There's a river line defense down to Polotsk. So there's a lot of hogs and not much action there, but some pretty dramatic action up here at the Narwa line. So it's a big attack right here on Narwa itself. That didn't go so well, but now the Soviets have an incursion. They're over. Yeah, these two stacks are in here, and they are some skyscraper stacks. So they have a couple hexes across the Vyazma line. They're across this major river, and so things are getting desperate here for the Germans in their defense. If they can crack through here, the Germans are going to be back on the Dvina River at Riga. So a lot riding on their defense here, and the opposite of winter is coming. Summer is coming, and with it, Operation Bagration.